All right, this is part two of Ascension through Consciousness. I find that we are struggling trying to understand this concept. We have trouble getting our brains to wrap around this because it's beyond our brain. Consciousness is not just our thoughts. It's everything. It's the combination of energies that flow from our thought patterns to our heart patterns to everything that's out here. But it starts from within us. And so we have to ask some basic questions, about who are we? And we're spiritual beings having a human physical experience. And the human physical, third-dimensional world is going through a transition, a shift. So how does that happen? Well, it happens first in the collective, in the invisible. And so this transformation that we're talking about happening it is spiritual, but it is also scientific in the sense that it is through vibrations. So if you want to actually talk about how this is going to take place, how this physical out here is going to transform, it begins through our thought patterns and through the vibration that we are creating, that we're manifesting. You see, when we talk about raising your vibration, you're talking about transforming your mind and your heart and the resonance between the two. And it's by raising our awareness as to who we really are and what is the truth that we vibrate at a higher vibration. This is the transformation. This is the shift that we're going to be experiencing. So when we say we're moving from third dimension to fourth dimension to fifth dimension, it is a way of thinking. It's a way of experiencing this life out here. But it's all centered from within. And it's through this vibration that we create is this transformation will take place out here. So when we talk about trying to understand this, there are different levels of perception as to how it is we have this experience. There is one level in which we think that things are done to us, that we are becoming victims of what is happening. But at the next level, you begin to understand that things are happening for you, and that you are actually welcoming these things. You're bringing these things upon yourself. And then the next level, things are beginning to happen through you. And you are actually manifesting and creating these things. And then the next level, as it goes on up, is things are done by you. I'm not going any further up, but I'm just telling you that those just gives you an idea of the levels of perception. It's depending on what level of consciousness that we're living at. So when we talk about planetary shifts and energy and moving through this universal wave or ET involvement or whatever it is out here, we have to remember that we are one with all of that, and that is affecting our consciousness. This shift that we're talking about going through is happening. It has been happening for some time now, and it's only recently that most of us have come into this awareness of what is happening. And therefore we've given focus and concentration on it, because all this is about is opening up. Just opening up, and naturally your consciousness begins to rise. The body heals itself when you remove the infliction and the disease. It naturally heals itself. Everything, the universe itself, the planet itself will heal itself. All we have to do is open up. So as we're beginning to open up, we realize that this shift is real, that this energy is the source of love, and it is happening. And there's nothing to be feared of, and there's really, in my opinion, no one to be left behind. There are those who are not maybe congruent with the energy, and they will suffer as a result of it. But there's going to be this release. And that's what this energy of love, this wave is about. It's about love, and it will release and open us up, and where we'll be able to heal as humans and as living beings and in the planet itself. So I hope that maybe this clarifies a little bit more as to where I stand on what we mean when we say ascension through consciousness.